let's take the other side of it. Say for whatever reason, they can't come to an agreement. Do you think it makes sense for the Browns to look to potentially make a trade with Brandon Aiyuk? That's a guy that's going to want 35 million. He's going to want to be paid among the top in the league because he's 26 years old.
Yes, everyone keeps asking me about that. So many questions that I've gotten for Hey MK answers have been about that possible trade. I answered this the other day in my Hey MKs. And at this point, I don't see that being likely because, as you mentioned, the Browns would have to pay him somewhere between 30 and $35 million a year, which is now the going rate for those top-notch receivers. And the 49ers don't necessarily want to pay it. But in the end, they are in their Super Bowl window and they might not want to let him go. They just might not want to let him walk unless they get an offer that they cannot refuse. So from that standpoint, it seems very unlikely. I think, and then the 49ers would have to take on Amari Cooper and pay him more than what he's getting right now, which is an average of $20 million. And he's 30 years old. So we'll have to see how it works out. But I think both teams will probably end up paying their own guy instead of taking on somebody else's problem. So I think that's probably ultimately how it will work out, but you never really know. Somebody might come after Brandon Aiyuk and be willing to give the 49ers something pretty good for him.